ఈ ఉత్పాదన ఒక నూతన వ్యాపారం ஒரு தனி மனிதனின்
Why should we?
I'll prove it to you.
I want to change the world.
India speaks in 22 official languages with 1,652 dialects. Although English and Hindi are widely spoken, they are not the language of choice for millions of Indians. Then how do we reach our communication to them in this computer age? Today, computers have become an integral part of communication, not just in offices, but in homes too. Emails, chats, blogs, forums, webcasts, and so many forms of communication have emerged. Yet all these are only for those conversant in English, with a few programs that support only some Indian languages. Is this enough? Especially when India is in the forefront of the IT revolution. The problem lies not only in developing language software, but in an operating system that can support the software in a flexible and affordable manner. Bringing the rest of India into the information age, an operating system that is as Indian as we are, which can integrate the innate intricacies of our languages. Presenting the wholly Indian operating system developed by Indians for Indians. BOSS, Bharat Operating System Solutions. Bharat Operating System Solutions or BOSS is an Indian distribution of GNU Linux developed for enhancing the use of free open source software in India. Made specifically for the Indian user and absolutely free to install, BOSS Linux is available in both desktop and server versions. The inherent features of BOSS Linux Desktop make it an ideal operating environment that is flexible and versatile. Some of the features included are the graphical mode installer, localized Genome Desktop in complete Tamil and Hindi 2.18v, 3D Desktop, Bharatiyau, Open Office Indian languages, plug and play of the devices with graphical front end, migration tool, bulk document converter, internet tools, Firefox, Pigeon, XChat, Thunderbird, better usability of printers, scanners, webcam, digital camera, Bluetooth, TV tuner card, etc. The input method for BOSS will be SCIM with Remington keyboard layout for Tamil, Hindi, Punjabi and Marathi. BOSS comes with the option of a live CD so you can try it out without installing, and a utility CD to install most usable software. BOSS ISO images are currently promoted as Anand 2.0 with Genome 2.18 and Debian installer. It consists of packages currently relevant for use in the government domain. Subsequent versions for the educational domain are in the pipeline. BOSS Linux Server is an exclusive Linux Indian server. It has unique features that includes user-friendly GUI front-end that has Firefox, Thunderbird and also supports printers and USB devices such as cameras. Presently, it supports different architectures like Intel and AMD x86-64 architecture and being tested on other architectures. One of the most attractive features of BOSS Linux is the ability to remotely control the server. Interoperability with proprietary operating systems is achieved through the use of Samba that benefits robust and highly compatible integration with other proprietary operating systems file, print and authentication environments. BOSS server components includes kernel 2.6.21, Apache 2.2.3-4, Squid 2.6.13, MySQL 5.0.42, PostgreSQL 8.2.4. BOSS server passes through rigorous quality assurance procedures before it is released. BOSS server is aimed to spread across the nation along with all its features and benefits that are to be relished by users throughout the nation. Support is guaranteed in the form of Tier 1, Tier 2 and Tier 3 support through a network of CDAC centers spread across the country and a network of academic institutions. A single-point National Help Desk Support Center in Chennai will also be available to users of BOSS Linux and utilities. BOSS Linux is an offering from CDAC, a scientific society of the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology, Government of India. Established in 1988 as an R&D institution, CDAC is primarily involved in the design, development and deployment of electronics and advanced information technology products and solutions in diverse sectors of the economy. An offshoot of CDAC's activities that address the issues related to FOSS in the Indian context is the National Resource Center for Free Open Source Software, or NRC FOSS. NRC FOSS is promoted by the Department of Information Technology, MCIT and Government of India to explore how FOSS can play the twin roles of bridging the digital divide and strengthening the Indian software industry. One of the main objectives of NRC FOSS is to come up with a local Indian GNU Linux distribution, that is, BOSS, and make it the standard GNU Linux distribution for desktop computers in India. NRC FOSS will also serve as the reference point for all FOSS-related activities in the country, including the creation and maintenance of a national FOSS portal. And the added advantage is that GNU Linux is relatively immune to common computer viruses, worms and spyware. The future is here and now. Let us make our voices heard, our languages cherished and our communication clear. Let us take pride in our achievements. Let us take our country ahead in the information age.